must be the change you wish to see in the world, says Mahatma Gandhi. As we gather here today, the 13th September 2023, remember that you are the architects of the future, and together we shall build a world filled with innovation, progress, and positive change. On that note, I welcome one and all to a wonderful limitless possibility. Ladies and gentlemen, let us commence today's event with a prayer song, a melody that resonates with the unity and purpose that brings us together.
शारदां विशारदां ज्ञानदां वरदां वन्देहं शारदां विशारदां ज्ञानदां वरदां वन्देहं शारदां विशारदां ज्ञानदां वरदां वन्देहं सुख स्वच्छ स्वरूपिणीं स्वच्छ हृदय निवासिनीं सुख स्वच्छ स्वरूपिणीं स्वच्छ हृदय निवासिनीं स्वप्रकाशरूपिणीं 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 वन्देहं शारदां विशारदां ज्ञानदां वरदां वन्देहं शारदां विशारदां ज्ञानदां वरदां वन्देहं शारदाम्.
Now, I would like to call upon Aditya and Aravind to extend a warm welcome to the gathering.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is my distinct privilege and honor to extend a warm and enthusiastic welcome to our distinguished chief guest, Ms. Yashini, General Manager, HR at Samsung Electronics. Your presence here today adds immeasurable value to this event. We are deeply grateful for your valuable time, ma'am. I would also like to extend a heartfelt welcome to our beloved chairperson, Dr. Mrs. Thangam Meghanathan, whose vision and leadership has been instrumental in guiding our institution to greater heights. Your presence here today fills us with inspiration and pride. Welcome, ma'am. Also, a warm welcome to our esteemed principal, Dr. S.N. Murugesan, who is a source of inspiration to us with his dedication to education and tireless efforts to shape the future of countless individuals. We are honored to have you with us, sir. I also welcome Dr. C.R. Muthukrishnan, Advisor, Rajalakshmi Institutions, who has been a guiding light for our faculty, staff, and students. Welcome, sir. I also would like to welcome Dr. S.P. Srinivasan, Vice Principal, the Deans, heads of various departments, faculty members, and staff who put in their unwavering commitment to our institution growth and the nurturing of young minds. Last, but certainly not the least, a special welcome to our freshers who are about to embark on an exciting journey, opening a new chapter in their lives. We are thrilled to have you join our academic community, and we believe that this institution will be the canvas upon which you paint your dreams and aspirations. Today, as we gather here, let us embark on this quadrennium journey filled with learning, exploring, and unleashing the inner potential. Together, we will shape the future, create opportunities, and inspire greatness. Once again, I welcome one and all present here.
Thank you, Adityan. That was a warm welcome indeed. A good teacher can inspire hope, ignite imagination, and instill a love of learning. Our esteemed principal, Dr. S.N. Murugesan, has been a guiding light for thousands of students year after year and is an excellent administrator. I now request our principal to introduce the senior faculty members.
Myself, Murugesan, PhD in Thermal Science, have more than 33 years of experience in teaching, research, consultancy, and held senior academic positions including in universities abroad, have several publications in international journals and guided many PhD scholars in thermal science and manufacturing technology, has been a member in UGC Expert Committee, Board of Studies, Standing Committee of Anna University. Dr. S.P. Srinivasan, Vice Principal, is PhD in Industrial Engineering with 23 years of experience in teaching, research, and consultancy. He has published more than 30 papers in international journals, visited China, Hong Kong, Germany for participating in technical events. He has published a book titled Dynamics of Machines. He is currently Vice Chairman for Indian Institution of Production Engineers, Tamil Nadu chapter. Dr. Subbaiah, he is on leave today. Professor Emeritus, he has long years of experience in teaching and research. He has large number of publications in international journals and conferences and guided many PhD scholars. He has 2 patents to his credit. Dr. Murali Bhaskaran, Dean Academics and Professor in Computer Science and Engineering, obtained his PhD in Computer Science and Engineering. He has more than 33 years of experience in teaching, research, and administration in engineering institutions. He has guided 19 PhD scholars, presently supervising 3 scholars, and published more than 40 papers in international journals and conferences. He received Best Teachers Award, Best Engineers Award, and Best Research Guide Award from national institutions. Mr. I. Philip Pravin is an ME in Power Electronics and Drives and has 24 years of experience in teaching. He has successfully conducted several employability training camps for preparing the students to face the placement interviews. He organizes several value-added programs for the students of all the branches to enrich their practical knowledge, enabling their placement in reputed companies and taking up higher studies. Dr. Jogana Rajkumar, Dean Biotech, she is PhD in Biochemistry. She has 28 years of experience and in teaching and research. She has guided many PhD scholars and published several papers in peer-reviewed journals. Dr. Palanivelan, Director PG Studies and Professor in ECE. He obtained his PhD in the field of wireless communication. He has over 26 years of teaching experience and has presented several papers in China, Singapore, Malaysia. He received 2 funded projects from AICTE and received copyright for microprocessor and microcontroller lab manual. Dr. Sujata, Head of Center of Excellence in MEMS and Microfluidics and Professor in ECE. She obtained her PhD and postdoctoral research degree in the field of microelectromechanical system from IIT Madras. She has 32 years of experience in teaching and research and guided 3 PhD scholars and currently guiding 3 PhD scholars. She has received a Best Woman Engineer Award from Pondicherry Engineering College and APJ Abdul Kalam Award for Innovative Research by Society for Engineering Education Enrichment. She secured a funding of more than 7.5 crores from several funding agencies such as DRDO, DST, BRNS, being very passionate on research activities on microfabrication technologies and developing chemical and biosensors. Dr. Prasanna Kumari, Coordinator of IQAC and Professor in IT. She is a PhD in Data Security and Computer Application. She has 23 years of experience in academic institutions and IT industry. She spearheads all the activities connected with quality audits and NBA and NAC accreditation processes in our institution. Dr. Selva Kumar, Dean Civil Engineering. He is a PhD in Civil Engineering. He has over 24 years of experience and published more than 25 research articles in peer-reviewed journals, completed a research project worth of 45 lakhs by DST and DRDO, and currently working on a DST-funded project with a funding of 48 lakhs. Dr. Muthuswamy, Controller of Examination and HOD of H&S, obtained PhD in the field of graph theory in mathematics. He has got more than 32 years of experience in teaching research. He has published several research papers in international journals. He has organized many workshops, seminars, and faculty development programs. Dr. L. Priyas, he is a PhD in the area of computer vision. She has more than 20 years of teaching and research experience, published more than 75 research articles in reputed journals, and authored a book on machine vision. She has successfully completed more than 20 consultancy projects in several areas, including machine learning and information retrieval, and conducted 70 hands-on training programs. She secured a patent on IoT-based smart parking. Dr. Suresh Chandra Gandai, Professor and Head of Aeronautical Engineering Department, obtained his PhD in Aerospace Engineering. He has published more than 27 papers in international journals and conferences, completed UGC-funded project on supersonic jet characteristics. He is a member in Aeronautical Society of India. Dr. K. Bhaskar, an HOD of Automobile Engineering and coordinator of NPTEL. He obtained his PhD in the area of IC engines using alternative fuels. He has 26 years of experience in teaching research and industrial experience. He has published more than 100 research papers in international journals and conferences. He is also holding 3 innovation patents from IP Australia. He is the coordinator of NPTEL examinations of our college. He is also one of the coordinators of the Idea Factory. Dr. S. Rajkumar, Professor and HOD Biomedical. He is a PhD in Medical Electronics. He has 33 years of academic, industrial, and research experience. He has completed a funded project on computerized mobile-based soft audiometer under DST funding of 29.4 lakhs. He has published several research papers in international journals and conferences and secured copyright for his work on soft audiometer from Government of India. Dr. N. Shankar, Professor and HOD of Biotechnology. He has 19 years of teaching experience. He has published papers in national and international conferences. He has submitted gene sequences to NCBI submission portal. His area of interest are toxicology and pharmacology. Dr. T.R. Sundararaman, Professor and Head of Chemical Engineering. He has 26 years of teaching experience. He is a life member in Indian Institute of Chemical Engineering and Institute of Engineers. He has published several articles in national and international journals and conferences. Dr. Geeta, Professor in HOD Civil Engineering. She obtained her PhD and postdoctoral fellowship from IIT Madras. She has 23 years of teaching and 10 years of research experience. She has published a large number of papers in journals, conferences, and 6 book chapters. She has carried out extensive consultancy work and currently working on project worth of 48 lakhs on construction material, and also secured patent in this topic. Secured an MSME Government of India project funded with a tune of 11 lakhs. Dr. L. Bhagyalakshmi, Professor and HOD of Electronics and Communication Engineering. She obtained her PhD from CEG, College of Engineering, Gindi Anna University. She has 67 publications to her credit, which includes books, journals, and conference proceedings. She has published her book on DPSD by Tata McGraw-Hill and also by Vijay Nicholas publication. Dr. C. Kamalakalan, Professor and Head of Electronics and Electrical and Electronics Engineering. He obtained his PhD in Power Electronics and Drives. He has 17 years of teaching experience and 8 years of industrial experience. He has more than 30 publications in international journals. He has guided 4 PhD scholars and authored 4 books. Dr. V. Sudhakar, Professor and HOD in charge of Food Technology. He obtained his PhD in Food Technology. He has more than 20 years of industrial research and development experience and 6 years in teaching. His area of specialization include bakery, confectionery science, and technology and related fields. Dr. R. Shanti, Professor and HOD of Mechanical Engineering, obtained PhD degree in Thermal Science from Anna University. She has more than 24 years of teaching and research experience. She is taking care of the student activities of ISRE chapter of Chennai. She has published several papers in refereed journals and articles. She received 5 design patents. Dr. Natteri M. Sudarshan, Professor in Mechanical, obtained PhD in Nanyang Technical University, Singapore, and postdoctoral fellow, Institute of High Performance Computing, Singapore. Over 3 decades of industry and academic experience. He has more than 60 publications in refereed journals. He has obtained research projects from CVRDE, GTRE, AR, and DB. He has been an elected Fellow of American Society of Mechanical Engineers. He is one among those 300 in the world. Dr. Santanam, Professor and Head of Mechatronics Engineering. He obtained his PhD degree in the area of composite materials. He has 23 years of experience in teaching, research, and consultancy. He has published more than 30 research articles in reputed international journals and conferences. He has organized several hands-on training workshops for students and several faculty development programs on various topics. Dr. R. Gree, Professor and HOD of Robotics and Automation. He has received a PhD degree from Anna University. He has published 15 research papers in national and international journals. He is currently guiding 7 PhD scholars in the area of robotics and automation. Dr. A. Rajkumar, Head, Center for Fostering Social Responsibility and Professor in Mechanical Engineering. He obtained his PhD degree in Industrial Engineering from Anna University. He has 10 years of industry experience and 19 years of teaching experience. He has published several technical articles in refereed journals. Dr. P. Vasudevan, he is the Nodal Officer of the Anti-Racking Committee and Professor in Physics. He is a PhD in the area of crystal growth. He has 15 years of experience in teaching and research. He has published several research articles in international journals and also authored 2 books. Sub-Lieutenant M. Muttumanigandan, he is the NCC officer of the Naval Wing, also professor in English. He has 16 years of teaching experience and 10 years of experience in training parade for NCC cadets. He has got the Best NCC Officer Award from Government of Tamil Nadu. Mr. Iswaran, CTO of NCC Army Wing, and he is a professor in robotics and automation. He has more than 10 years of experience in teaching and 6 years of experience in Indian Army. He has been conferred Best Heavy Vehicle Instructor and Best Performer Award in 2007. Mr. P. Jiva Kalyana Sundaram, Executive Officer Administration, a postgraduate in Physics, Social Science and Quality Management. He has 31 plus years of experience in teaching, research and academic administration. He is well versed in statutory compliance, systems and processes, purchase, planning, accreditation and ranking of institutions and its further growth. Mrs. P. Magila, Senior Administrative Officer. She holds MCOM, MBA, MCA. She has 27 years of experience in administration of educational institutions. Mr. Parthiban, Transport in Charge. He is a BE Mechanical Engineering graduate. He has a total industrial experience of 32 years in NLC, Ashok Leyland and Metal Printing Unit. Currently working as a facility coordinator in charge of transport. Mr. K. Bharat, Project Manager, Construction and Maintenance. He is a graduate in Civil Engineering. He has an experience of 26 years in modern design, construction of industrial and educational institution building and maintenance. Mr. B.R. Gopi, Manager IT. He is an MCA with specialization in digital marketing. He has more than 25 years of experience in IT administration. He looks after the IT infrastructure, email solutions, and social media pages of Rajalakshmi institutions, and also installation of smart boards and lecture capturing systems in the classrooms. Mr. Vijay Kumar, Manager Hostel. He is a BSc graduate with 29 years of experience in operations and marketing. He has 6 years of experience in HR and administration. Mrs. T. Punidavadi, Senior Librarian. She holds Master degree in Library and Information Science, MPhil and MSc IT. She has more than 21 years of experience in library administration. She has done research in digital collection usability in library. Dr. M. Vijay Raghavan, Director Physical Education. He obtained his PhD in Physical Fitness for engineering students. He has represented university badminton team and attended All India Inter-University tournaments. He has received Best Physical Director Award from Anna University. Mrs. R. Renuka, Physical Directress. She has 16 years of experience as Physical Directress, well-versed in coaching women team in games and sports. She has black belt holder in Karate. Dr. R. Nandini, Medical Officer. She is the full-time medical officer at the health center of our college. She holds master's degree in family medicine from Dr. MGR Medical University. She has 23 years of professional experience. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. In leadership, the path is often paved by one's own initiative. With deep respect and admiration, we invite our beloved chairperson, Dr. Mrs. Thangam Meghanathan, to deliver the presidential address.
Good afternoon. Respected chief guest of today's induction ceremony, Mrs. Yashni R., General Manager, Human Resource, Samsung Electronics, our beloved advisor, Professor C.R. Muthukrishnan, our principal, Dr. Murugesan, our vice principal, Dr. S.P. Srinivasan, other esteemed faculty present here, and my very dear students. It gives me immense pleasure, as always, to welcome new entrants to this portals of Rajalakshmi institutions, and my hearty congratulations that you all have made it to the higher education portals. Here, years that you will be spending here, you all must be having some concerns and curiosity about how it is going to be, because you all have been in a system of going to school nearby, and now you are having to travel the distance, and I'm sure you all will get used to it within about a very short while. The process of coming and going and managing your time and managing your extra responsibilities that come along with the higher education system. And what we expect should happen to you in these 4 years, which normally, we've been seeing batches after batches. You will be in these 4 years, you all are about 17 and you all will turn to be 21 when you leave the campus. So from a boy or a girlhood, you will become an adult. That is a very natural process. Whether you like it or not, this will happen. And from what you hold is a +2, and you should graduate into a degree holder when you. And you've had very less experience with what an industry is, because you had a lot of experience with the institution, dealing with an institution. Here in the campus, we will also connect you with industry and tell you what the industry requirements are, because you will be, on leaving the campus 4 years from now, you will be having to deal with industry once you are recruited. Otherwise, of course, there will always be opportunities shown for you to take up higher education. And there would definitely be more freedom than what you had in school. But all the freedom will come with the responsibility. Rights and responsibility always go together. There is nothing called unending rights, no questions asked kind of rights are not given, but definitely there are more rights, more more freedom, and it is up to you to deal with that freedom that you have. These are the things that we expected to happen. These things will happen provided your attitude towards these changes that are happening is right. What is attitude? Attitude is the way you react to circumstances. There are several things that are happening, then each person reacts in one way. That shows your attitude. You should understand what is expected of you when a sudden turn of events comes. Now the attitude about, say, you are growing up, you are wanting to have a degree, and some people may think, oh, I just need to earn a degree. Some people will think, I need to get a rank. I need to achieve the best. These are different attitudes. And so make sure that you have the right attitude. And here you have an opportunity of mixing with different types of people. Like, in the school, in the same, if you more or less studied in the same school, you would have probably gone from class to class with the same set of students, same set of background, same set of surrounding. But now you have an opportunity to mix with different types of friends, different types of atmosphere and people who come and talk to you. It may be a guest lecture from some industry or guest lecture from somewhere, or research pertaining talks, or your teachers talking to you, your counselors talking to you, the way you deal with your administrators. So all these kind of things will help you to improve on your attitude, okay? And how to make yourself little more understanding the world outside. When you go from this institution, you may have to face the world outside there. So this institution will prepare you for that. And adhering to rules and regulations is something that you all should understand. There cannot be, in fact, I would like to share a personal experience of mine. Suddenly my grandson said, he moved with his parents to his own place, and he was enjoying very much when he was with us. Then he said, I don't like this new place because there are too many rules. I said, there cannot be life without rules. If more than 2 persons are there, there has got to be rules. In your own house, there will be some small rules which you may not think of it as a rule. Your mother may say, you have to come back at this time. I don't expect you to come beyond 7 p.m. This is a rule in your house. Another house, there may be up to 8 o'clock, or another house may say 5 o'clock. Each house has its own rules, whether it is the timing, or whether washing your own plate, or keeping your own room clean. Each house has got its own rules. More than 2 persons, there has got to be rules. Why do we need rules? To have some kind of an orderliness. Otherwise, your life will become miserable. With about 8,000 students in a campus, there will be rules. And the rules are only to make your life more comfortable and enjoyable. All this infrastructure is provided here for you to learn, enjoy that learning. We don't want anybody coming and troubling that. You understand? So the rules will be there. You have to adhere to the rules. Everything is put in the calendar. And rules are not something that, when we call it rule, we don't like it. But when it is a way of life, you all know that you all have always adhered to a lot of, yes, do this, yeah, I've done it. I'm happy doing it. But when you call it a rule, you think that something is being imposed on me. You imbibe it yourself, and you even can suggest to us about how we can better our rules. That will be very good. So from our institution, we promise you, on behalf of the teachers, I promise that all the learning facilities will be provided. You all are here to learn. Learning for life is very, very important. We are living through the best of the times, particularly for engineering students, I would say, because the way the technology is really turning life. We went through this very horrible period called Corona, and we still lived a normal life thanks to technology. We were able to do everything only because of the technology. And all of you present here, one thing you should understand, nothing can replace brick and mortar. Computing can only be part of a project, or a product. Most of you here are from core, and we all did, during the corona, we all did everything. The technology, particularly the computing technology, came to our help very much. But we all did shopping, we all did our consulting doctors, we all did our catering food from whatever Swiggy, but somebody had to prepare the food there. That is a brick and mortar. Somebody had to prepare whatever you bought, whether it is a pair of shoes or a pair of jeans or whatever, somebody had to prepare. But that preparing part of it is a brick and mortar. Brick and mortar can never go out of this scene. So you all are in a very right field, and I'm very happy that you all have chosen the kind of fields that, this campus offers varied programs, from biotechnology and biomedical to everything aeronautical. So you all, I'm very happy that you used your choice very diligently, and do not waver during your studies. Make sure that you put in your best of the efforts. All help will be offered to you, whether it is anything to do with personal, like eating in the canteen or any other thing. There will be counseling available, psychological counseling, but please do not resort to a lot of these emotional, there are a lot of things being talked about as, something called depression, and there's nothing called depression. Acceptance. If you all have this particular thing called accept, this has happened, I accept it. I'm trying my level best not to get into it, but then if I have to do it, then I have to accept it. That acceptance level is not there, that is leading to a lot of depression. I have to get it, I have to get it. If you don't get it, you don't get it. Accept it. That acceptance is something that has to be within you all, so that your emotions are balanced and you live a very happy life. With these words, I wish you all a very, very bright future to come. Have a great time in this campus. Bye. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, I would like to call upon our principal, Dr. S.N. Murugesan, to highlight the accomplishments of Rajalakshmi Engineering College over the span of 25 years.
Honorable Chief Guest, Madam Yashini, respected Chairperson, respected Advisor, Vice Chairman, Vice Principal, Directors, Deans, HODs, colleagues, and my dear students, very good morning to all of you. On this Initiation Day, I have great pleasure in welcoming all our 2023 batch of first year BE BTech students to Rajalakshmi Engineering College, an institution which functions with a mission of providing right ambience and learning opportunity to students to become creative, talented, and globally competent professionals. The college was established in the year 1997 by Rajalakshmi Educational Trust, headed by Mr. S. Meghanathan, a mechanical engineer by profession and a very successful industrialist. Administered by Dr. Mrs. Thangam Meghanathan, an educationist and an acknowledged career guidance advisor, and ably supported by Mr. Abhay Sankar Meghanathan, a graduate in engineering from College of Engineering, Guindy, and a postgraduate from Syracuse University, USA, a dynamic leader with expertise in planning the continuous growth of our institution. REC is functioning as an institution since 2017, currently offering 19 undergraduate programs, 9 postgraduate programs in engineering, technology, and management, with over 2,500 students admitted in this academic year 2023-24, bringing the total number of students in the campus more than 8,000. 10 departments of our college are also recognized research centers of Anna University, offering doctoral programs leading to PhD degrees. So far, 99 scholars have taken their PhD degrees through these centers, and 173 scholars are pursuing PhD in several areas of current development. Coming to the recent achievements, I would like to make a special mention that considering our academic excellence, infrastructural facilities, large number of sponsored research projects, technical publications, consultancy solutions offered to leading industries, and patents granted, our college has secured the highest grade, A++, in the third cycle of NAC accreditation, assessed by the peer team visited REC in April 2023. REC is ranked at 86 among the 1,300 plus institutions across the country in NIRF 2023. The college is also accredited by reputed organizations, TCS, Wipro Technologies, CTS and HCL for campus recruitment. All the eligible 12 programs are accredited by NBA, and Anna University has accorded permanent affiliation to 14 programs. Dear students, on this memorable occasion, we congratulate all of you for choosing engineering as your career, in particular for choosing REC by reposing faith and confidence in the way we impart quality technical education. I would like to highlight the fact that apart from teaching the subjects as per curriculum and syllabus of the chosen discipline, our institution stands for 5 core values: contribution to nation building, fostering global competency among the students, promoting the use of technology for societal and industrial benefits, quest for excellence, inculcating value system in students. In contributing to nation building, apart from the conventional subject-related laboratories, we have established 15 centers of excellence in REC, which are functioning in emerging areas such as MEMS and microfluidics, machine vision, computational fluid dynamics, electric vehicles, digital manufacturing, big data, Internet of Things, etc. With these centers, REC has developed several new products and solutions for research organizations and industries of national importance. To mention a few, micro GC column for gas sensing, MEMS accelerometer, MEMS gyroscope, machine vision solution for quality inspection, low-cost air conditioning system for automobiles, swirling nozzle for compression ignition engines, lightweight geopolymer concrete, corrosion resistance concrete, solar power-driven electric scooters, and so on. Apart from these, several sponsored projects are being carried out in various departments with a research funding exceeding 21 crores by various government agencies as a part of the larger mission of nation building. The recent projects are establishing a sophisticated analytical instrument lab for bioscience under FIST scheme of DST with a funding of rupees 1.37 crore. Design and development of 1 kilowatt fuel cell stack for low power application from SERB with a funding of 42 lakhs. Students are playing significant role in these projects, and thus they get opportunity to participate in the nation building process. You have also come to a place where enough opportunities will be given to participate and contribute in nation building. In fostering global competency among the students in this era of 5G and Industry 5.0, REC is well known for constantly creating newer opportunities for students to become globally competent professionals. To mention a few, a team of 20 students from the Department of Automobile Engineering, Electronics and Communication Engineering participated in national level competition conducted by SAE E-Baja at Pithampur, Madhya Pradesh, and secured Best 4-Wheel Drive Award. A batch of biotechnology students won gold medal in the international contest iGEM 2022 held at Paris, conducted by MIT Boston. Also, the team won track award, making our institution to be the first Indian institution to receive this prestigious award. 3 students from third year ECE participated in the event E-Star 2022 held by Entrepreneur Development Cell of Amity Global Business School in September 2022 and won overall trophy. 4 students from third year AIML won the first prize with a cash award of rupees 1 lakh in iTech Hack Fest conducted by PSG Institute of Technology and Applied Research, and another team from the same class won first prize in Social Hackathon conducted by IEEE at Indian Institute of Science campus. Tamilarasan A of Biomedical Engineering has secured 8th rank at All India level in GATE 2023. A team of students from Mechatronics department participated in the event National Electric Bike Challenge at Kumaraguru College of Technology, Coimbatore in February 2023 and won the Best Design Award. Last month, REC hosted a grand national level drone development challenge in association with SAE. More than 800 participants from reputed engineering institutions from all over the country participated in this event. A team from REC won the award for the innovation category. In addition, scores of students visit several campuses abroad for short-term students internship program, and faculty members of REC also visit campuses abroad to share best practices followed in teaching learning and also for pursuing research. The universities include UT Dallas, Northern Arizona University, University of Central Florida in US, Swinburne University, University of Sydney, Deakin University in Australia, TU Berlin in Germany, TU Munich, Asia in Singapore. For promoting such interactions, Dr. Bruce Gale from University of Utah, USA, Professor Sang-Won Yoon from Binghamton University, USA, visited REC and delivered series of lectures for our students and faculty members. In promoting the use of technology for societal and industrial benefits, apart from teaching and training the students, the faculty members also dedicate their knowledge for helping the differently abled section of the society in many ways, such as developing tools for enhancing the learning ability of hearing impaired children, interactive teaching aid for autistic children, imparting livelihood skills for intellectually disabled children, specialized wheelchair for disabled for playing basketball, smart pneumatic inflated shoes to prevent ankle injury for military personnel, simple screening aid for kidney function. In addition, there is an Industry Institute Interaction Cell in REC, which develops solutions for industry problems, offer consultancy services to many national and international clients in the areas of machine vision, IoT, AAML, food tech, etc. Students are playing very active role under the able guidance of faculty members in developing these solutions. During the past 5 years, more than 4.5 crores of revenue has been generated from more than 15 different industries. In our quest for excellence, REC is striving hard to excel in all spheres of technical advancement. The dedicated teams of faculty are very actively engaged in research and new knowledge creation, constantly upskill themselves by conducting faculty development programs and seminars in collaboration with Institutions Innovation Council. They also attend conferences in universities abroad regularly for imparting world-class learning experience for our students. Publications and patents. As a testimony to the innovative ecosystem promoted in our campus, our students and faculty members show innate interest in research activities and publication. A total of 628 papers in reputed international and national journals and conferences and 40 book chapters have been published in the academic year 2022-23. A total of 31 patents and 4 copyrights ownership have been secured so far. In addition, REC has established industry-sponsored centers in association with leading industries Bosch, Wipro, GE Healthcare, and so on, to enable the students to become highly competent and knowledgeable graduates who are readily employable. Major facilities created in recent times. Digital classroom facilities with interactive panels and lecture capturing systems have been installed in several classrooms worth over 1 crore of rupees to enhance the students' learning in their own time space. Several major equipments worth of 4.9 crores have been purchased and installed in various labs, which include double beam UV spectrophotometer, fermenter, sclerin system, ultra deep freezer, RT-PCR equipment, computerized UTM, and biosignal recording equipments, etc. Idea Factory. Very recently, an ASCT Idea Lab has been established at REC. It is equipped with wide range of modern equipment such as high-resolution cameras, CNC routers, 3D scanners, and 3D printers, etc. This Idea Lab enables the students to work on innovative ideas, designing, fabricating, and testing new products. These planned activities will create newer placement opportunities for our students. Entrepreneur Development Cell at REC. This cell offers training for those who are interested in entrepreneurship and self-employment. 4 startups were recently established, namely Hyrec, Armor Shield, Kural, and Ali. Recognized as the host institution by MSME, REC encourages young entrepreneurs through infrastructure and funding support. 4 new ideas presented in MSME Idea Hackathon recently yielded a total funding of rupees 1.38 crores, showcasing our innovation expertise. We are glad to inform that BE BTech Honors and BE BTech Minor degrees are introduced from this academic year. More details will be covered in the ensuing induction program. Taking cognizance of the dynamic change in the industrial need, the curriculum for all the programs are framed suitably. Students can opt for open electives offered by other departments as per their choice and interest. New education policy. Moreover, as per the new education policy of MHRD, Government of India, the following additional provisions are given in our curriculum. Industrial internship up to 3 credit, up to 3 online courses offered by platforms like Swayam, NPTEL, to pursue a semester-long program in universities abroad, courses offered in collaboration with leading industries, in inculcating value system in students. Apart from core engineering and technology, our autonomous program inculcates a very high level of value system among the students through personality and character development programs offered by NSS, YRC, Enactus, Rotract, Young Indian, Leo Club, Yal Tamil Mandram, Ethics Club, and so on. The activities pursued through these units provide opportunity for the students to get connected with the society and become responsible and ethical professionals. Sports and games and fine arts. REC has very talented student teams both in sports and games. They have won several awards and gold medals in various Anna University matches and national level competitions. Futsal and pickleball are the newer facilities added in our campus. In the fine arts side, the musical band of our college called Unison enthralls the audience during every major function in our institution and has won several laurels in many competitions conducted across the state. Very soon, you will become a member of one of these units. Finally, coming to the highlights of training and placement activities, a dedicated placement and training cell is functioning very effectively, arranging several training and value-added programs by experts to enable recruitment of our students in reputed software and core companies. Some of them are employability enhancement courses such as soft skills, problem-solving techniques, residential employability camps, certification courses on cloud computing tools, SQL programming, data analytics, Amazon Web Services, and so on. Japanese language training at N5 level for all the interested first-year students. Please note, the only road linking the entry point at the portals of the institution and reaching the ultimate goal of securing BE BTech degree with distinction is hard work combined with discipline. That is the motto of our institution. With this brief introduction on the way we carry forward and serve the cause of outcome-based education, may I call upon the freshers to go through your journey in engineering and technology in this wide, lush green campus with due adherence to the rules and regulations of the institution. With all our motivation, achieve several awards during this exciting voyage, reach the destination at the end of 4 years, get the coveted BE BTech degree with joy and satisfaction, get placed in your dream company, or take up higher studies of your interest, or launch on entrepreneurial ventures as per your plan, and contribute your might for making India a developed nation. Thus, may we all remain focused, work together with rigor, unwavering commitment and conviction. Thiruvalluvar conveys this message in one of the Kurals. Enniya, enniyangu, eiduva, enniyar, thinniyaraga perin. This means that those who have appropriate planning and work with firm mind will attain what they have aimed at. With these few words, I once again welcome all the freshers and thank the distinguished chief guest for spending her valuable time with us on this occasion. Thank you.
Talent management strategies. With an impressive career spanning over 12 years, she currently serves as the General Manager HR at Samsung Electronics in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. During her tenure at Samsung Electronics, she has been instrumental in various phases of HR management, including developing HR strategies, organizational development, culture innovation succession planning, and career development programs. Her forward-thinking approach has also led to the digitalization of HR systems, enhancing efficiency and effectiveness. As a soft skills trainer and expert in HRD concepts, she has designed training modules and executed induction and soft skills training programs. Additionally, her establishment of a learning center and skill development center has contributed to the professional growth of countless individuals within the organization. Her dedication to employee engagement is evident in her management of employee engagement programs and the initiation of CSR programs. She has also been responsible for establishing effective compliance and legal management systems, ensuring a compliant and ethically sound work environment. Before her role at Samsung, she served as an HR specialist at Salcom for around 4 years, focusing on learning and development. Prior to that, she was the HR executive at MAS Holdings Sri Lanka, a company which is recognized for its commitment to 5S implementation and RAP accreditation. Throughout her career, Ms. Yashini has consistently demonstrated her commitment to HR excellence, learning, and development, making her a respected figure in the field and a driving force in shaping HR practices within organizations. Now, I would like to call upon our chief guest, Ms. Yashini, to address the gathering. The stage is yours, ma'am.
Good morning. Good morning. I know it's good afternoon actually, but since I'm meeting you all for the first time, it's a great privilege to see such wonderful, colorful vibrant, handsome, and beautiful crowd. Isn't it? Amava illaya? Ama. Yes, you all. You know, it's such a goosebump moment actually. Seeing such beautiful people with enthusiastically waiting. இன்னையிலேருந்து நான் பெருசாக சாதிச்சிருவேன். நான் ஒரு engineer. I'm going to make something big. Isn't it? Rajalakshmi Engineering College of 2023. Are you guys going to make big? And the big இவ்வளோ ஸ்மாலாக சொன்னால் எப்படி? Are you going to make it big? Yes, you all are going to make it big. To start it up, I want to thank Rajalakshmi Engineering College, the chairperson, for inviting me. I'm so honored. I want to thank each and everyone for considering me to be here. And especially to the management, the staff, I'm so overwhelmed. With all your performance and your achievements, I like to bow down. You're excellent. And the service that you all are doing is, I have no words, it's equal to God. You're serving someone because you're developing the future for us. Thank you so much to the management and the delegated staff. Thank you so much. I think you should give them applause, guys. You know why? உங்களை மேய்க்கிறது ஈஸி கிடையாது. ஏன்னா எனக்கு தெரியும் அது. You know, my beloved guys who are there in my plant, I love them all. ஏன்னா கண்டிப்பா I'm sure I'll be picking some from here. Okay? Will you be there? Yes. So starting with such a positive note, I want to tell you guys today, always think, always, every time, வாழ்க்கையில் ஒரு டைமும் please think that you are blessed. If you don't realize that, trust me, there's things which will go unnoticed. Today is a day, if you have started your life, 12th முடிச்சிட்டோம்டா, done, no? You're going to have some fun. No? When you're in 10th, they'll be say 11th relax பண்ணிக்கலாம், 10th tension, 12th tension, you think you're done. Trust me, nothing is done. Your journey continues. இப்படி சொல்லி தான் ஏமாத்திட்டு இருப்பாங்க ஆக்சுவலி. ஏய் 12th முடிறா, நல்ல மார்க் எடு, it's done. நல்ல காலேஜ். Are you all happy that you joined this college? தெரியல ma'am, I don't know. I assure you, you have joined the right college. But making it right or wrong, college will do its part. அவங்க கடமையை செஞ்சிருவாங்க. You are one of the flowing water to nourish the irrigation க்கு அனுப்புற ஒரு flowing water நீங்க. They'll keep doing their part. But 90% is your part. If you guys think 12th முடிச்சிட்டேன்டா, இனிமே ஃபன் தான், என்டர்டெயின்மெண்ட் தான், I'm going to have ஜவான் பார்க்க போறேன், லியோ பார்க்க போறேன், all these trendy things you guys will be watching on. படம் ரிலீஸ் ஆகிட்டே தான் இருக்க போகுது, ரீல்ஸ் வந்துட்டே இருக்க தான் போகுது, all trends keep happening. But what has to go simultaneously is your life. So why am I talking all this, my dear friends? Ungaloda legendary staffs here have actually made it. It is your responsibility to make it materializing. Unga வாழ்க்கையை நீங்க வாழ்றது உங்க கையில தான் இருக்கு. The platform is here. The ground is there. Play it and make your game. Ma'am சொன்ன மாதிரி attitude matters. Rules இல்லாத இடமே இல்லை, including my organization. Rules is actually, without knowingly or unknowingly, it will be comforting you. Example, எங்கள் ஆர்கனைசேஷனுக்கு நீங்கள் வந்தீங்கனாலும் இதே early departure, இதே early morning waking up, because I am located at Sri Paramutur. And 17 years I am coming. And you know one thing? The research shows the highest successful people are the people who wake up early in the morning. So already you are in the path. நீங்கள் எல்லாருமே காலையில் எழும்ப ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டீங்க. So waking up early in the morning is the first step to be successful. So forcefully or willfully, you have taken this and you have taken towards the step. So why I am saying all this? Because my dear friends, this is a very important phase in your life. அப்படின்னு எல்லா டைமும் சொல்லுவாங்க. But enjoy every bit. See, the matter is, you have to start enjoying every bit of what you do today. Imagine you have your dear colleagues, no, your ma'am, no, I was so overwhelmed. ரொம்ப நாள் ஆச்சு காலேஜுக்கு வந்து actually. I do campus, but interacting and so much of knowledge, enriching. What is that one thing, I missed? What that one thing I missed is, India is blessed. And we are blessed. We just go negative talking about things that needn't be considered at all in this world. So as I told you, first and the first thing is the thankful for what you are today. You are being here because of your parents, or you think your destiny, or because of your performance. What might be? Just be thankful that you got this today. And always think there is a kid outside waiting. இந்த காலேஜில் ஒரு இடம் கிடச்சிராதான்ட்டு கண்டிப்பாக இருப்பா இங்கே ஒருத்தன். ஃபீஸ் கட்ட முடியாமல் ஒரு குழந்தை இங்கே இருக்கும். So always think that you are blessed. And one more thing I want to tell you is, know your purpose. You are here today, not just அம்மா அப்பா அமிச்சிட்டாங்க, வேற எங்கேயும் கிடைக்கல நான் இங்கே வந்துட்டேன். You might think something. But don't underestimate your capability. My dear friends, each one of you have a purpose. Trust me, you have a purpose. And that purpose has to be recognized by yourself. No ma'am, no sir, no one will come and tell you, this is your purpose of your life, do this. Each one of you have to identify that. And if you do that, start working on that. Very, very important. கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டேன் ஆனால் ஆரம்பிக்க தான் பயமாக இருக்குது. I have identified what I like. See, engineering is this world. The world revolves with engineers. Anga, if you don't understand your purpose, it might be anything, the meager of the meager. But if you have mastered it, start it and do it. Do not fear. Fear is different. நீங்கள் யாருமே பயப்பட மாட்டீங்கன்னு எனக்கு தெரியும். I surely know nowadays youngsters are really, really bold and courageous. The fear is taking up new challenges. கொஞ்சம் என்ன தெரியுமா இந்த ஜென்ரேஷனில், சாரி டு சே தட், கஷ்டப்படுறதுக்கு யோசிக்கிறீங்க, கொஞ்சம் டிஸ்கம்ஃபர்ட்டுக்கு யோசிக்கிறீங்க, சாக்ரிஃபைசஸ்க்கு யோசிக்கிறீங்க. நோ மோர் மொபைல், நோ மோர் மொபைல்ஸா, no more Instagrams. You can't take that shocks, isn't it? I don't know about your policies in college, but no, when it is mobiles, you like shocked. Mobile illiya. Your parents pick up the mobile illiya. No, we are inclined with something we think we like it so much, we don't want to depart. And it is business for corporate, no? You break the phone, we buy the phone, you break the phone, you buy the phone. Please understand, do not get addicted to unwanted things. இப்படி திரும்பி பார்க்கும்போது 1 hour போன மாதிரி இருக்கும், இப்படி திரும்பி பார்க்கும்போது 1 year போன மாதிரி இருக்கும். இதே க்ரௌடு 4 வருஷம் கழிச்சு இங்கே உட்காந்துருப்பீங்க உங்களோட வேலிடிட்டரி ஃபங்க்ஷனுக்கு. Time flies. Wisely spend it. Do not spend it for unwanted things. I have been seeing some young children here, even in whenever we start doing training, whenever we start doing some knowledge sharing, that be eyes. அப்புறம் மேம் கண் அப்படியே மூடும். Why? வீட்டில் ரிசர்ச் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தாங்கன்னா they have been spending time in unwanted things. I'm sorry to tell you. Spend your time wisely. Have fun. See, I'm not telling don't have fun. Have fun. But that addiction shouldn't rule your life. இப்படி திரும்பி பார்க்கும்போது 4 years போயிடும். So please take control of your value of time. You might think this is 4 years. முடிச்சோன்னா சம்பாதிக்கிறோம், எனக்குன்னு ஒன்று பைக் வாங்குகிறோம், ஊரை சுற்றுறோண்டா அப்படின்னு உங்களுக்கு தோணும். ஆனால் have you materialized it? Have you really qualified to be an engineer? Very, very important, my dear friends. If you fail that, trust me, the entire step that you have taken towards will not add value at all. உங்களை நம்பி அமிச்ச உங்கள் அம்மா அப்பா உங்களோட வெல் விஷருக்கு நீங்கள் கொடுக்க போகிறது, they are not looking at your money. They are just waiting to see their son or their child shining somewhere. That's it. And what do this management get? Just a feel that our children are shining somewhere. This is the age you will get distracted. This is the age where you will think everything is super, super good other than college and academics. I want to tell you, this will never end. This human buddhi vandu idha. Never ever get happy. You will be searching happiness, actually it is with you, but you will be searching happiness somewhere else. You can have fantastic time in your campus. There's nothing like that. In corporate, this campus is money, kasu. I'm telling you today, my seat cost, I know one workstation we pay money. So when you are this 4 years in such a luscious, beautiful campus, use it every bit. Every bit. Enjoy a bit. Spend time. Invest your time. And when you have such lovely faculties, they are your lifetime assets. You can cling on to them. I cling on to my ma'am till now. Ma'am, prachana ma'am. Hey, ஒன்றும் இல்லடி, ஹேண்டில் பண்ணிடலாம். தட் ஒரு வார்த்தை போதும். I'll run 1,000 miles. Cling on to your sirs. Cling on to your ma'am. They'll be your great assets. For that, you have to trust them. Why am I saying all this? I want to tell you today one thing is, corporate will look nice to you. But if you're not open, if you don't have the ability to understand your mindset, am I ready to face the world? Till then, trust me, inside the college you're protected. Once you're outside, in the market, you're exposed. அங்கதான் நீங்களா உங்க பிராண்ட். இப்ப யாஷ்னி அப்படின்னா யாஷ்னி is a brand. And there you have to exhibit what you have been for so long. And the ma'am said, at the 21, when you're going to step out into this big world, the world will throw a lot of things. Good, bad, good, bad, good, bad, good, bad. You have to withstand that. You have you developed that capability? This college will teach you, but have you developed it? உங்களுக்கு இப்போ எல்லாமே போரிங்காக தெரியலாம், வேல்யூலெஸ்ஸாக தெரியலாம், முடிங்க பசிக்குது, ஒன்று கேன்டீனில் இன்னைக்கு சாப்பாடு ரெடியாக இருக்குது. But one thing, if they have taken effort to call me and share a few words, the corporate world expects a right mindset candidate. I want to tell you that. I don't want to tell you anything fancy here. Yeah, CGP, yes, is important because when it's such a big crowd, when we do a talent pool, we go by cutoff with CGP. Okay, if you clarify, what is the next thing that a corporate look at you? It's a right attitude with a good mindset. A mindset to learn and adapt. Because humans tend to compare and think this is how a corporate is. Trust me, organization to organization, policies are different, regulations are different, their culture is different. If you take Samsung, during COVID, we ensured 100% salary with no termination, no headcount reduction. That is a business ethics you have. Why am I saying this? Because each organization to survival, they will cut salary. They will reduce manpower because survival matters. Existence la irukano illaya. Why am I saying this? When you all are going to work after 4 years, if you're not shielded, if you're not strong enough to face all the world that is going to face in the upcoming days, experience you are, how smart you are, you will wither off. Learning is the one best thing that you have to hold on. So the first thing I want to focus here is that be in your learning mindset and be ready for what the market expects from you. Know what the market expects from you. Here they are teaching you the basic foundations. But please upgrade yourself what the market wants today. As you know, the IoT is in process. As you know, the artificial intelligence is in process. Lot of robotics. And you have so many professors expertised in this. Why am I saying this is, if you don't equip in the advanced technology what the market wants, my dear friends, you'll be outdated. College will give you, but be the right pick. Pick it up. Be competitive. And the next thing is that face the world with a courageous mindset. Bayapadadinga. It's okay to fail. It's okay to fail. Ma'am fail panna sollitanga first semester fail aayirala. I didn't say that failure. I said take part. Take part and don't fear. And then it's okay to fail. But don't fear to participate. Participate pandradhukku bayindinga, how do you know you're good or bad at it? Participate, then analyze, and then come back. And the next thing is anti-fragile. Anti-fragile na enna theriyuma? Do you know what is anti-fragile? Anyone? Fragile na enna? Keela potona odanjirum. Appa anti-fragile na enna? Keela potalum odayadhu. Evlo simple. So what is this is about? Once you're becoming, your mind is clear now, you've become courageous. But if you're not able to face the failure, the ups and downs, the critics, what the world talks about you, this is what you are, this is that and this and that about you, and if you're going to sit and couch about it, ayyo ipdi nadandiruche, and you're going to cry about it, you will be in a corner. Strong, look at what things went wrong, make yourself more stronger, and more stronger. Very, very important. Get your mindset, your attitude anti-fragile. Vadanji ukkarave koodadu. Because nowadays generation has lot of expectation, and if something doesn't happen, couch. Blame the college, blame my ma'am, blame my daddy, mummy, blame my friend. But you are correct. Yes? Our class ஒழுங்கா எடுத்திருந்தா நான் எங்கேயோ இருந்திருப்பேன் மேம் அப்படின்னுவாங்க. டேய் அவர் எடுக்கலனாலும் நீ எங்கேயோ இருந்துதான் இருந்திருப்ப. Because the self-ownership is missing. You all are here because you have owned it. but that should continue. That's the reason I'm putting this in front. And all I want to tell you is that the world is getting digitalized. If you don't develop, you are developing, but please pick it up in the right sense and take it forward. If not, my dear friends, you will be seeing people walking over you. அடுத்த வருஷம் இன்னொன்று ஒரு பேட்ச் உள்ள வந்துடும். அவங்க உங்களை லீட் பண்ணிட்டு போயிடுவாங்க. So the market is very, very picky, very, very choosy. If you're not competitive, if you're not challenging, if you're not open, things will override you. So be blessed. You got such a fantastic university to study, college to study. You have amazing faculties. இது போதும். நீங்க ஷைன் ஆகிறதுக்கு இது போதும். Don't keep envying about things that is not at your side. That is generally the human tendency is. Materialize what you hear to the best, to the best, to the best. And trust me, you will all come out in a flying colors. And I will meet you in your campus and see how many of you have evolved to be a beautiful engineers. Yes or no? Yes, ma'am. Yes, correct, correct. I know, it's your lunch time. I'm not going to take much time of you. My dear friends, I want to wish you all the best. Just gear up yourself, get prepared, give your best. There's not another day. நாளைக்கு ஒரு நாள் இல்லைன்னு நினச்சிட்டு இன்னைக்கு உங்களோட பெஸ்ட்டை கொடுங்க. அது நீங்கள் என்ன செஞ்சாலும், பாடினாலும் ஆடினாலும் படித்தாலும், that should be the best. இதோட பெஸ்ட் நாளைக்கு ஒன்று கிடையாதுன்ற மாதிரி live it today. I think you'll all come dressed today to the best, இல்லை? Yes or no? Nothing like that, ma'am. I just put my பழைய சல்வார் and I come today. அப்படி இருக்கீங்களா யாராவது? You all have come best, no? No, thank you. Thank you so much for responding. Yes, he's taken the courage to say yes, ma'am. Yes, dears. So do well. Make it the best. And I wish all of you the best career in Rajalakshmi Engineering College and come out in a flying colors, and God bless you all. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you, ma'am. A mentor is someone who allows you to see hope inside yourself. With that being said, there is one such person among us who has constantly guided our faculty, staff, and students to unparalleled life. Please join us in welcoming Dr. C.R. Muthukrishnan, Advisor, Rajalakshmi Institution, to facilitate the gathering.
Good afternoon. I realize that I am between you and lunch. Respected Chairperson, our Chief Guest, Ms. Yashini from General Manager HR from Samsung Electronics, our Principal, Dr. Murugesan, Vice Principal, Dr. S.P. Srinivasan, Senior Faculty, administrative officers, and my dear students. This is a good year that you have joined REC because we recently successfully completed Chandrayaan-3. That's a great achievement by India. It brings home to us that we can focus with dedication and concentration and achieve great things. It's a technological achievement, scientific technological achievement, of which we can legitimately be proud, and we can also claim to ourselves to be peers, if not better, than the rest of the world. So it's a great year that you have come to REC. India is looking at a very bright future. In the last 15, 20 years about your age, we have seen many successes in our country in many different areas. The way we handle the pandemic, for example, the way we have enriched the lives of people at large in our country, financial inclusion, for example, and so on. And many of these have been made possible by engineering feat, and the world is looking at us. Many reputed organizations, including Samsung, have come to India. They're looking at Indian talent. This morning in our discussion, we shared amongst us that much of what is being at the cutting edge of engineering work in the country and as well as globally is by Indians. So you are going to be future engineers. You all belong to the branches, starting with aeronautical engineering, automobile engineering, biomedical engineering, biotechnology, chemical engineering, civil engineering, electronics and communication engineering, electrical and electronics engineering, food technology, mechanical engineering, mechatronics, robotics, and automation. The faculty in these departments, we have very accomplished, excellent faculty. They have a track record that speaks very highly of what they have been able to accomplish. So make good use of that in these departments. You might look at this program as somewhat more traditional, though some of them are very new, like mechatronics and robotics and automation. But some of the other fields, like mechanical engineering and electrical communication engineering, electronics engineering, and so on, have been there for many years. However, these fields are also undergoing tremendous amount of change and new vigor that is coming into these fields. To mention some examples, electric vehicles, for example, which is going to change the way we have been having locomotion, personal transport, and so on for several decades, in fact, running to over a century. Many of these fields are also getting very highly influenced with sensors, electronics, programmable devices, and so on, to bring new functionality and add value and bring greater comforts, greater efficiency, and so on. Engineering, we can capture it in terms of ABC. A for atom, B for bit, and C for cell. Atoms, bits, and cells. Atoms create the physical world, bits create the information world, and cells cells form the underpinning for the living world. And all these three things come together in engineering. So what you study in these 4 years will give you some head start. But the next 3-4 decades, where you have plenty of opportunity, will be very different and will open up many new vistas for you. For that, you have to be prepared. And you prepare yourself adequately for that by doing the program very well, by applying your mind to what is on hand today in terms of academic curriculum, co-curricular and extracurricular activities, which the campus provides in ample measure and in great opportunity. So so focus on the studies. An example I would like to share with you at this stage is like, we eat food every day, right? Lunch, dinner, maybe 3 times a day. And at that time, we look at it for taste and hunger satiation, to satisfy our hunger. However, there is another very important effect of this. This builds your body over a period of time, makes you physically fit and trim. So this 4-year education is like that. If you take what you're doing in adequate measure seriously, of course, keeping in balance that, you have to manage your time very well, this will stand you in good stead for a very long time in future. So don't sit in judgment of whether what I am studying is useful or not. Everything that you study will be useful, provided it makes you develop your thinking, develop your critical ability to understand, to see improvements in what we are looking at, and so on. So these skills will be automatically part of what you learn and make it work for you. As I said earlier, you have to make yourself accountable. You know, you have come a long way now after a rigorous school system that you have very successfully completed, and you have joined an institution of your choice and probably also a branch of your choice. But this is only a beginning, half done, well done, but another half remains, and that half is as important. The 4 years that you have in the college will be the significant part, impactful part of the other half that remains, which you will be also carrying forward at least for 3 or 4 decades later on. So with these words, I would like to wish you a very bright future, very enjoyable time. We have a number of student clubs in the college, a lot of activities. In fact, I must say that your seniors have done us very proud. We are very proud of some of the accomplishments of our students who have graduated and who are also still in the process of getting their graduation in the next couple of years or so. So make yourself proud, make the institution proud, make the country proud. Wish you a bright future. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Gratitude is when memory is stored in the art and not in the mind. With this quote in mind, I would like to call upon our Vice Principal, Dr. S.P. Srinivasan, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Check. My humble salutations. Respected Chairperson, esteemed guest, Ms. Yashini from Samsung, respected advisor, respected principal, faculty members, and most importantly, our cherished first-year students. I stand before you with a great pride and joy to address on this momentous occasion. Let it be a reminder that our institution is not just a place of learning, it is a community that fosters growth, innovation, and character development. We are impressed with our chief guest motivational talk, and our chairperson also addressed one important thing, that is, if you have acceptance, then there won't be any depression. Remember that pursuit of knowledge is a lifelong journey, and today's inauguration is just one step on that path. A special note to appreciation goes to the dedicated organizing committee and volunteers. Their hard work behind the event have made this day a grand success. Thank you all for being a part of this momentous occasion. Thank you.
Sir, let us conclude today's event with the national anthem.
अधिनायक जय भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे तब जय गाथा
I request all the students to remain in the hall for an important announcement.